Did you get that working yesterday?
Yeah, and for some reason, I'm
That
getting
means
a
you didn't get
paper.
it.
For some reason, I'm getting an paper address on
Need to fix that. Sounds like it's broke.
our south from our south. I don't know why.
Our south, your
Yeah,
VLAN's in the correct, do you have your hosts in the correct VLAN?
yeah,
To create the correct pool, did you exclude the first two addresses in the pool, like 1 and 2 on VLAN 10?
yeah. It was working perfectly fine, and then as I went adding configurations, I must have done something.
Yeah, you need to double check and see what you did, though. You know what I mean?
This is upsetting.
I could guarantee you one thing: as long as you type what's supposed to be typed in this equipment, even in packet tracer, it does do exactly what it's supposed to do. So you must have done something.
Yeah, let me figure
Double
this
check your
out.
DHCP pools. Also, in the router, make sure that service DHCP is enabled. Okay.
How do I do that?
Go to global config and type service DHCP.
Service DHCP.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's all. That's if you're not getting addresses on any VLAN. If it's VLAN, then DHCP is enabled.
No, it's any VLAN.
Then check that DHCP service is enabled. If it's not enabled, you should see no service DHCP in the running config. But it doesn't hurt to just type service DHCP. You know, I mean, if you really want to reset it hard, you can say no service DHCP, shut it down, and then service DHCP to bring it back up hard.
No service.
You know, there are other ways to like clear it, but that's the hard like reset. That's like bam, dead, bam, up. Okay.
And then service DHCP, right?
Yeah, no service DHCP, service DHCP. Type DHCP bindings. You'll see if you're, you know, if you see that it shows you a binding table, even if it's empty, that means it's running.
All right. So wait, what was that? Show.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. Naomi.
So show IP what?
Show IP DHCP. Binding. BIND. Binding. If you see a DHCP table, even if there are no entries, DHCP is running. Because if you type show IP DHCP binding, when it's not running, it'll tell you DHCP is not enabled or something like that.
Yeah, no, it shows the table, but it's empty. So I guess it's running.
Okay. So now you got to check, you know, you got to make sure that, all right, your management VLAN does not have DHCP enabled, right?
No.
Okay. So can you ping your gateway from the switch? In other words, ping the other address in the management VLAN that acts as your gateway.
All right, so let me see.
Your access ports and make sure that, you know, 01 and 02 or whatever ports you used are assigned to VLAN 10. Even though one of those hosts should have a static IP address, which means if you put a static IP address on one of the hosts, if you could ping the gateway and the other port is in the same VLAN, then it should get a DHCP address. Then VLAN 20, you know, if you're getting addresses in VLAN 10 and you have the port, the access port where the host is connected, assigned to VLAN 20, should be an address also.
All right, so let me ping the gateway first.
That's the gateway for VLAN 100. You should be able to ping. 101 actually, because 100 is the native.
101. So the gateway for 101.
Yeah, the default gateway for the switch. See if you can ping. What about else? Did you get that tunnel up and going?
Yeah, I did get the tunnel up and going.
All right, from R north to R to central and central to R south.
Yeah.
You check both sides.
Yep.
And you ping from a host on R north in VLAN 10, let's say, to a host on R south in VLAN 20.
Well, that I didn't try. That's
All right, you gotta
where I left off.
ensure, everybody gotta ensure they have full connectivity before we go forward. So every place on a private VLAN should be able to reach every other private VLAN. So take some time and check that out. And then we'll get going and we'll look at a little bit of the IPsec. Although I should have you guys just put that together yourself, but I'll give you a little primer on it. So for everybody else, can you reach everywhere else, or are you checking it now? Text or speak up. This way I know you're alive.
All right, so then I finally got something. I saved a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of versions of it, and I finally got a version that works. So I'm gonna go with that. The problem with this is that we've done so much.
If you read the text on the side, everybody should be able to ping from VLAN 20 host to R north to VLAN 10 private host address. So you should be able to ping from every private VLAN to every other private VLAN through the GRE tunnel. If you can't do that, then there's no sense going forward with the IPsec because it's not going to work. Okay, so double check and make sure you can get everywhere via private addresses. Okay, I'll give you about 5-10 minutes to go through that. That's critical because you can't even deal with the IPsec until that all works. So the tunnel between our north and central has to be up and functional. The tunnel between central and our south has to be up and functional. All right. Now, when you ping, you can even do a trace route from VLAN 20 privately addressed host to the VLAN 20 privately addressed host on our north. The trace route should list our south, central, then north. It can't possibly list directly from our south to our north. You need to double check that. If you don't, IPsec, there's no sense. We're going to be troubleshooting something that doesn't already work. Give you 5-10 minutes. Everybody got to double check that.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to just figure out what it is that's going on, because I found, like I said, I had different versions of it like saved, but then just we've done so much, it's going to be hard to.
Right. Gas actually doesn't smell like that. It doesn't have a smell. They introduce something into it to give it a smell, so you know. Has everybody got something like that trace over there from south to north? If you don't, yours ain't working. And there's no sense going forward with the IPsec unless everybody's operational. How about it? Let me know what's going on. I got 2 people say they got the right thing.
What about the other 10 or 12 of you?
Yeah, it's going to be a minute before I know what's going on here.
All right, so I'll give you about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Everybody got to come back with the correct trace. Everybody ready to roll? Tell a brother.
Yeah, just about. I think I figured out what happened. Well, not figured out what happened, but I got it to work.
All your networking, everybody's networking.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, I gotta log in. We're gonna start at Central. Give it a couple of minutes to stabilize. Because some things got to be there before you can really do much with this. In other words, your BGP routes have to be there. So once everything comes up and everything stabilizes, the adjacencies are built and everything, we can move on with the IPsec from Central to North.
Just give me like 2 more minutes.
Uh-huh. I gotta wait for mine to stabilize anyway. Until I get B's and all that good stuff, there ain't no sense. There you go, tunnel up. That means the tunnel's up. That means I should have B's. Look, B's. I'll give you a couple of minutes, get yourself set up. Quick, fast, quick, fast. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy my Coca-Cola. The breakfast of champions. Everybody ready? Did everybody check to see that their deployments completely work? Everything has to work.
All right. So
And
I'm
DHCP, routing.
I'm up to the part where I have to ping. So you said to ping. I should be able to ping any private address.
That's right. That ping should go through the GRE tunnel. Ain't nobody hollering. I think everybody went back to bed. From Brooklyn, we call that bullshit. Wake up, damn it. Do your job.
All right. So let me see.
You wanted a job that's almost zombie apocalypse? This is it, but only if you go for it.
Oh, okay. So,
What was that about? Is that the first time you taste kitty cat?
Sorry.
64,
Hat.
2, 31, 2, 2, 4, 3.
Another couple of minutes. I need to hear from people they're okay. I only see like 2 people that say their stuff is working.
So okay, because I'm pinging all over the place and I don't have any order. So
You don't what?
I don't have like an order of. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So
All right, look, let me explain this to you, okay? Look at the routing table on like Central. Let me open up mine. Take a look at the routing table. Okay? Note, you don't see any private addresses in there, right? Except for, well, you don't even see the tunnel. It's not in your routing table. It would be do show IP int brief. All right, you see a tunnel interface. So if I was to go to a privately addressed host on Central and trace route to a privately addressed host on South or North, okay? The trace would be from the host. The first hop would be, let's say, what do I got here? I got on gig 0/2.5. First hop would be 236.1. Then it would be 240.2. Then it would be the private address at the other end, okay? There would be no public addresses involved in the trace because that would be going through the GRE tunnels. You should be at this point able to trace route from R North, VLAN 10, to R South, VLAN 20, okay? Or VLAN 10, it doesn't matter, all right? Just not the public address, the private address of the host. That would go through the tunnel interface, which is privately addressed. All right.
VLAN 10 on South, I'm opening.
In other words, your routing table on Central should look exactly like mine. And here it is. You got 1, 2 Bs, 3 Bs, 4 Bs. Okay. Let's hit it again. All right. Now, bear in mind, I have not done R South on mine. So let me show you. From Central, if I'm here, I should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 public 7 public. I should see 7 Bs in central. If you don't have 7 Bs, then your deployment is not functioning. If I'm in south, I should see 1, 2, 3, the public on central, 4, 5, 6, 7, the public on north. If I don't have 7 Bs in R south, it's not working. If I'm in R north, I should again see 7 Bs. 1, 2, 3, the public, 4, 5, 6, 7, the public on R south. If I don't have 7 Bs in R north, it's not working right. Okay? Now, while I'm not configuring ISP2 in R south, that's on you guys. You now know how many Bs you need to see there. If you see more than that, something's wrong. If you see less than that, something's wrong. Okay? Now, as far as O's in R south, once you're completely functional, you should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 O's for intra-area OSPF routes in south. That means you're going to see 6 in north, and you're going to see 6 in central. If you don't have those routes, your deployment is not operational at this point. You need to clear that up. You need to fix that first. Because if I start going through the IPsec, you're going to be completely lost and you won't be able to troubleshoot any of it. Because you're going to be troubleshooting it from the wrong level of troubleshooting. First thing is basic connectivity. NAT, DHCP, BGP routing, all of that must be correct. The next level of troubleshooting is your GRE tunnels. They must be correct. Then you can move to IPsec. If any of that, what I said, the DHCP, the NAT, the static NAT, the BGP, if none of that is working, you're wasting your time. You can't troubleshoot it. Okay? The GRE,
All right, so
if the GRE tunnels are not working, you will not be able to troubleshoot the IPsec. So everything has to be functioning up to this point. So I just told you, you need X number of Bs, X number of Os in R north, south, and central. You need to be able to ping that web server from VLAN 20 on south, VLAN 20 on central, VLAN 20 on north. You need to be able to ping that web server from either host on VLAN 10 on R north and R south, and from either host on VLAN 5 on central. If you can't do that, don't work. If you can't ping from private address on R north to private address on R south, it's not working. And you need to dedicate the time into getting that working, because once we start doing IPsec, you've added another layer on top of it, which is going to make it impossible to troubleshoot the lower layers of the config. So how's it going for everybody? Because nobody's answering. I got like 1, 2, 3 people that are answering at this point. Makes me wonder where the other 12 are.
We're all troubleshooting and lost.
But nobody's saying anything. I think they're in, and then they went out shopping for toilet paper.
All right, why is this now?
I had to check on my toilet paper stock levels.
We got plenty of toilet paper. That's why I'm offering toilet paper for kitties and dogs and stuff like that. Fresh meat.
What else you offering toilet paper for?
I got a big meat grinder here. We're going to grind it up and make hamburger, dog burger, cat burger, rat burger. We got gerbil burger here too.
Gerbil burger.
Gerbil burger.
That's horrible.
What, you never saw, what's that movie with Wesley Snipes and what's that knucklehead's name? Dan, guy that plays Rocky, Sylvester Stallone.
Did-
They're down in the
What?
sewer. They're down in the sewer.
Was that
He orders-
Demolition Man?
Demolition
Oh my
Man.
God.
He orders a
Shut up.
burger, and the guy says, "It." Sylvester Stallone says, "That's a good burger," and the guy says, "Do you see any cows down here?
Oh
You see a
no.
kid running up selling the lady a rat. Here's a fresh rat, fresh rat."
Rat burgers.
Yeah, so he
Yum.
said, "That's a good rat burger." Meat
Yum.
is meat. It all tastes like chicken except the chicken. Nobody knows what chicken tastes like. You got snake, tastes like chicken. Rat, tastes like chicken. Chicken,
Well,
what's that taste
I don't
like?
know.
I don't know.
All
Haven't
right, so
had real
you
chicken.
you said from our style we should be able to ping the web server.
No, from a host on our south, VLAN 10,
Yeah, yeah.
you should be able to ping
from a
that web
host, yeah.
server.
Ping 5.5.5.2.
I mean, realistically, you should be able to open a web browser and type in 5.5.5.2 and see that it says Internet Web Server.
All right, yes.
That's the easy test.
All right, so that is the problem. So I cannot ping the web server.
Gotta figure that out. Check your NAT translations. Let me put it to you this way. If you double click on the R South router,
Uh-huh.
get a command line up, can you ping the web server from there?
Ping 5.5.5.2.
I'll take that to be a no since it took this long.
Nope.
All right, so type show IP route in R South.
Show IP route.
Do you see a B for 5.5.5.0/29?
No.
No, then your BGP ain't working right. You need to check ISP2 and R South, make sure that they're correct. Check ISP3, make sure that's correct.
All right. So the
In
BGP
other words,
and
look,
ISP
your routing table. Let me just did I ever do anything on ISP2? No, I never did.
Oh. I found the error.
Okay, so fix it up. See if it works.
All right. So if I want to change something in BGP, I just do router BGP, the number,
Know what
no.
in there that's wrong, and then whatever you need that's right.
Alright, so there goes that. Wait, what? What did you say? Okay. My ISPs are correct.
Jesus. Network. 200. 200. Not 10. Not 4. Not 10. Not 16. What the hell? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm stuck on stupid. All right, so that's what your our south router BGP table should look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 BGP routes. So if I ping here 5.5.5.2, I should be able to get there. See it?
Yeah.
Didn't do any NAT or anything on this router. I'm not planning to. But just so you know what all the routing tables should look like, on our north, it should look like this. Again, 7 BGP routes should be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you should be able to reach everywhere via on north, south, and central.
I fixed what I thought the error was, and I still can't pin. All right, let me dig deeper.
What's going on with everybody else? Are you having the same problems or are you good? What's going on? I don't know. Nobody's responding really. Only 1 or 2 people actually seem like they're here.
All right, so central, what happened?
Tell you what, it's 10:42. I'll give you till 11:10 to work on it, okay?
All right.
All right, work on it. Make sure everything's looking right. I'm going to open up our south because I know the R north side worked. I'm going to hit show IP route. This way you know what your table needs to look like before we can really move forward. This is what your routing table needs to look like on our south. If it doesn't have exactly these routes, you ain't getting nowhere. Holla if you need help or text me. I'm sitting right here watching.
So I gotta do the thing. That's what it is.
Is everybody set? You got yours working?
Putting the finishing touches.
5 more minutes, all right?
All right.
Everybody ready to roll?
Yeah, I finally got everything up and running.
All right, so let's, yeah,
Yeah. Go
you
ahead.
working? If it's working, you're good. We're gonna start at Central, okay? So we're gonna get the global config. First thing we're gonna configure is a crypto policy, okay? Crypto, ISA, KMP, policy. I don't know why it's not taking this command. That's kind of bugging out. Crypto. Unless I spelled something wrong. Crypto key. Wow, you're telling me they took out the crypto here? That's bugged out. It should be there. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to enable it. Let's see if I remember. License. You tell me they don't allow that command either? You gotta be kidding me. All right, config T. License. End user should be accept. Come on now. Boot module. Just say C2900. Technology package, Sec9. Okay. So you're gonna have to enable the security features. Okay, is everybody following? I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah, run back through it one more time.
All right,
Yeah,
so
run
you
that.
got, this is the command you have to type in global config to enable the Sec9 security package. Okay, license boot module, C2900 tech package, Sec9. It's gonna ask you to accept a licensing agreement, hit Y. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna have to like reboot. Yep, gonna have to reboot to enable it.
Let me see the command one more time. License boot module C2900.
Just type second tab it. All right, and then I'm gonna reload.
It's not tabbing. SEK, right?
In SEC. Okay, in global config, you're gonna type. As soon as I find it again. It ain't even there. All right, let me break this and config T. License boot module C2900. Technology package Sec9. Okay, security K9. You can tab that out. All right. Now we already accepted it, so it's not asking us to accept the end user licensing agreement. So after you type this command in global config, it's going to prompt you to accept the end user licensing agreement. Say yes, and you got to reboot the device. Enable, once you get the global config, show version, make sure Sec9 is enabled. There it is. You see it there? All right, now we should be able to do the IPsec commands, crypto,
Wait, give me a
ISA.
second. All right. Wait, what? What was the command that you typed?
There it is in the chat. Boot module C2900 technology package. If you type sec, you should be able to tab it. It'll say security K9.
Oh no, yeah, but right now you type crypto ISA KMP.
Yeah, crypto ISA KMP.
It won't let me do it. It says incomplete.
Did you
command.
reload the router?
Yeah,
You rebooted it? Type
yeah.
version.
Show version.
Yeah, do you see the technology, K9 security?
Hold on. Show version. In global config.
Privilege exec. You can type
Privilege-
show.
Yeah, security K9 is enabled. So here,
Okay. So in global config, you should be able to type crypto
ISA,
press tab, will autocomplete ISA KMP, Internet Security Association Key Management Protocol. Policy.
Oh, that's why, because I didn't have the policy.
Then you give it a number. This is just a sequence number, so let's say 10. Will change to config-ISA KMP.
Okay.
Then you have a number of commands you can use. You can change the Diffie-Hellman group. You can set encryption to be AES or something. Typically, I don't do those. I just let it roll with the default values because it's a hands-on final. You generally want to keep it simple because anything you do over here, if you don't do it the same way at the other end, it's just not going to work, and you're going to be troubleshooting looking for your own typos. So we can say ENCR, AES. Okay? We can say the Diffie-Hellman group is 15. If it takes 15, see? Those are the Diffie-Hellman group it accepts. 1, 2, and 5, but you know you have 1 through 24. Okay, that's fine. If you want to change it, set it to 5. Okay? The next command is not authentication. You have to do that. Authentication, pre-shared keys. The next command is not a command for this mode. So if you try typing crypto, ISA, KMP, key, it's going to tell you, I don't know what you're talking about. The next command is the same level as this because it starts with crypto. So if you type exit and then you type crypto, ISA KMP, question mark it, you can say key. And you provide the key. Cisco, 1, 2, 3, all uppercase for Cisco. And you have to set the peer, address, Now, if we're on Central, our peer address is going to be 198.5.5.254. That's the address on R North's public interface. Press enter on that, and you're good for your crypto policy. Show run. Let me do show run so you see what the commands are. You see what's there, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what you need to type. The next command is going to be crypto IPsec transform set. You have to give it a name. Let's say cent-rn. Question mark it. Now these are your options. We can do ESP-AES. You can specify additional stuff, the key value and all of that. All right? Or you can just press enter. Then crypto map. The name for the map. ENC cent-rn. So this is the tunnel, encrypted tunnel from Central to R North. Then you have to put a crypto map entry, 10. It does not have to match. We can put 1. It does not have to match the policy, okay? But I'm going to use 10 to keep everything together. Then we tell IPsec, the crypto map, that IPsec is going to allow ISAKMP to negotiate the parameters for IPsec, okay? At this point, you press enter, okay? Now we don't have a peer. Set peer. The peer address is 198.5.5.254, the same address as in your policy. You have to create an access list, set. You have to bind the transform set, by the way, and that's ENC cent-rn. Okay? I thought I just created ENC. ENC-cent-rn. Oh, wait a minute. No, the transform set is actually cent-rn. Okay, so let's run that through again. All right. Then we set the peer. We already did that. Okay. Then it's match address. Okay. You're going to match an access list. And let's call this cent-r north ACL. Okay. All right. So let's see. Match. Should be match address. Yeah. Why didn't it give me the address before? Cent-rn ACL. Okay. Now the ACL doesn't exist. We have to create that. We're going to exit out of the crypto map and we're going to type IP access list extended cent-rn-ACL. And then we're going to say permit GRE from the host at 222.123.6.254. That is Central's public interface. So the host at 198.5.5.254. That is the public interface on R North. Okay, then we're going to go to show IP int brief. Our public interface is serial 001. We're going to say int S001 crypto map. And then the crypto map itself is, once I get there, forgot what I typed, ENC sent RN, the name of the crypto map. ENC sent RN. Okay? And you see there, crypto kicked up. Now we're going to go back to global config, copy, run.
Hold on. Can you go over that step one more time? In S001, crypto map. Oh, okay.
Let me just,
I got lost after transform set. I mean, it was just going too fast for me.
listen up. There it is. There's all of the crypto you have to do. As long as you use the same addresses, should be good. Look at that. It won't even take the paste. It doesn't want to give it to you. Where is it here? Okay.
Copy.
Then at the serial interface, you have to group it to the physical interface. There's the command for that.
Chris, I just got a message saying that process 10 neighbor ID 222 tunnel went from full to down.
Yeah, the tunnel went down. Same thing just happened on me. Because we're wrapping the GRE tunnel inside of IPsec. It will not come up again until it can see the other end of the tunnel in IPsec. So until we do our north, that tunnel is down. Okay? One end is encrypted, the other end isn't. That's why it's down.
Okay.
Okay, so that was central. I'm gonna save that. Let me close this out and just save the whole file quick in case. Now on our north. Again, we're gonna have to license, I think it's, what is it, module C2900, technology package, what is it? Come on.
License boot.
There it is, boot module. I haven't enabled a feature on a piece of hardware in a minute. License boot module C2900. Technology package, security 9, K9, accept the license agreement. Drop back the privilege exec, copy, run, start.
Hold on, you gotta slow down.
Reload. No, you need to speed the hell up, damn it. You be typing too slow. It's called Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing. You got it? License, boot module, C2900, technology dash package, security K9. Press enter, accept the license agreement, drop back to privilege exec, copy run start, and then reload. Now, bear in mind, this is only going to create the tunnel from R north to central, central to R north. You're going to have to do this again for central to R south. Okay? So show version, make sure that the license enabled. There it is. Okay?
So there's going to be 2 tunnels on each router?
There's only going to be 2 tunnels on central. There'll be 1 tunnel on R north, 1 tunnel on central. R
Or
south.
south?
2 on central, though.
All right.
Config T, crypto, ISA KMP, policy, give it a number, okay? Then we did encryption as AES. We set the Diffie-Hellman group to 5, okay? Authentication is pre-shared keys. Drop back out, crypto. Now, if you know the exact command, you can type the command from inside of crypto ISA KMP config mode. ISA KMP key. The key is Cisco 123. That's the pre-shared key. The address we're talking to is we're on north. So the address we're talking to is actually 222.123.6.254. That's the physical interface on our central connected to ISP3. And then we have crypto, IPsec, transform set, give it a name. This is going to be RN.
It's not taking the crypto ISA KMP policy 10.
Did you type show version to make sure that the security technology package was enabled?
Yeah, it was enabled.
And it has to take that command from global config. Try it again. You probably typed it wrong. Question mark it if you have to. Crypto, question mark. ISA KMP should be a parameter. Once you type ISA.
It didn't take it.
Didn't take what? Did you reload?
Security. I did.
It has to take it. It has to take the command. There's no possible way it can't take it. What are you on? You're on R North?
On or north.
Go to global config and type license, boot module, type the command all over again to enable it. If it does not prompt you to accept the licensing agreement, then it's enabled. If you type show,
Nah, it didn't prompt me to accept the licensing agreement.
then you didn't enable it. Accept the licensing agreement. Did it prompt you or not?
I typed everything in good, but all right. So it's license boot module C2900.
2900. Technology dash package.
Security security
Sec.
K9.
Just type, sec and press tab.
And then what do I type after that?
Nothing, press enter.
Press enter. It didn't prompt me.
Okay, so then if you type show version, it says that the security 9 option is enabled, right? Down at the end where it says licenses enabled.
Do show version. Hold on. So show version. It says security is disabled.
It shouldn't say that. It should say, this is what it should say. That's exactly what it should say.
No, it doesn't. All right, so let's do this
So-
again. Licensing. All right, so license in
License,
global
boot module,
config.
global
in glo-
config, license, boot module, C2900,
Technology hyphen.
TEC, press tab.
Uh-huh.
It should auto-complete technology package.
Yeah.
Type SEC, press tab.
Uh-huh.
Should auto-complete security K9.
Yeah.
Press enter.
Okay, now it prompted me. Now it did. All right, enter. Okay, so drop back to privileges.
Did you hit Y
Yeah.
to accept? Okay, now
Copy run start.
privilege exec, copy
Yeah.
run start,
I'm reloading.
reload. When it comes up, you should be good.
It's reloading. Reloaded.
I'll give you a minute to
Show.
get reload.
Show version. Got it. All right. So global config, crypto. Let me see the other command. Oh, it's in the group chat. Okay. All right. So crypto ISAKB. Oh, excuse me.
Got it?
For some reason, it's still not taking the policy 10. Why? I don't know.
Crypto ISA KMP policy 10.
Oh, I should spell crypto right.
I told you Mavis B can teach us typing, man. Mavis went from a stick figure to boom bam bow. I'm telling you, as graphics got better, Mavis Beacon got cuter.
All right. So then it's ENC AES.
Let me know when you're there.
All right. And then it's exit. Key ISA K M P key. All caps 1, 2, 3. Address is 2, 3, 6, 2, 5, 4. So the address is 254, right? 222-123-6254. All right. So after you type the Cisco, the key and the address, you type crypto IPsec.
Can anyone hear? Can't hear.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
So after you type that, it's crypto IPsec transform set. Give it a name, can be anything you want, but remember that's how you got to use it. It is case sensitive. Then we're going to create the crypto map. You have to give it a name. So it's RN cent. Okay. Then it's going to be a crypto entry number, which is 10. The devices go through these numbers for the policy in ascending order. They'll start at 1, look for 2, 3, 4, 5. We start at 10. It'll try 10, then it'll try 20, however you configure it, okay? And then its IPsec is going to allow ISAKMP to negotiate the parameters for that. Press enter on that. It's going to give you an error because we haven't filled in the rest of the crypto map. So set peer. This peer from our north is going to be 222.123.6.254, the same address in your policy. Okay. Then it's going to be set transform set. The transform set is RN-cent. Is it RN dash? No, it's ENC RN-cent. Okay, so our transform set is set. Then we're going to set match address, and this is going to be the ACL. Okay, and this is going to be RN-cent-VPN.
Hold on. It says that hold on. Error transform set with tags ENT RNC.
That means you used a different name on your transform set. Scroll up, it has to be exactly the same.
All right. So well, I put exactly what, hold on.
Can't possibly be if it kicked an error back.
MP transform set. ENC. All right, so the line you're saying that should be the same is the crypto IPsec transform sec ENC
No,
hyphen.
it's set transform set. In the crypto map that you created, you have to set the peer address and set the transform set that the crypto map is going to use. You also have to match an address in an ACL to define what goes through the IPsec tunnel.
All right, so here's what I've done. This is what I've done so far. I put the key Cisco in caps with the address 222.123.6254. Then I put IPsec transform set.
No, crypto IPsec transform set.
Okay, so how the
You have to, when you type these commands, you really have to watch the screen to see if it generated an error.
well, I mean, it's kind of.
If it generated an error, that means you didn't type it in the right, command structure. Now, crypto maps always generate an error. It didn't set anything in them. So initially they tell you this crypto map can't do anything because I don't have anything to work with.
Can I share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at?
Go ahead. Let me stop my share. You're not typing it right.
All right, hold on. All right, so it says you have to enable participant sharing.
It is enabled. It's always enabled.
Host disabled participant sharing screen.
All right, go ahead.
Got it. All right. So here's where I'm at. So let me just maximize this. Here's where I'm at. Are you able to see my shared screen?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so ENCREN, sent, doesn't exist. Scroll up and you'll see you probably created as ENC-RN. See it there?
Higher?
No, up higher. No, it's right there, as a matter of fact. It's right there. Scroll down. Right there, you see down more. You see crypto, IPsec transform set, ENCRN, CENT. You typed REN. That crypto map doesn't exist. That crypto transform set. Look at the difference. You can't see my mouse, but it's ENCRN-CENT.
And
Typed ENCREN-CENT.
I don't even see where that is. Oh,
See the
yes.
typo?
Yeah.
All right,
Right
so
here.
fix the typo.
Okay, so I have to
Press enter. Just press enter. Type crypto. Type set. Transform set. ENC-RN-CENT. Press enter. ENC-RN.
Jesus Christ. ENC. Okay, boom.
Okay. Match address. Give it a name. Whatever name you give it has to be the exact name that you create the access list for.
All right, so match address. What name did you use?
I don't know, something like RN-CENT VPN.
RN-CNT.
CENT-VPN.
That's right, VPN.
Press enter. Now you got to create the access list for it.
All right, so now we're doing that. Okay, I could stop sharing now, right?
Yep.
There you go. Thanks.
All right. All right, so we got match address, that's correct. All right, now we have to create the access list. IP, access list. Extended. And this is going to be RN-CENT-ACL. And we're going to permit GRE from the host at 198.5.5.254 to the host at 222.123.6.254. Okay. Now the key thing with crypto, show run. If you missed anything, it's going to tell you in the command structure that, look, this ain't no good, that ain't no good. Everything shows as good. See, it says incomplete. Right? Shouldn't be incomplete, but it is. We didn't specify an interface. Do show IP int brief. And we're going to put this on S001. So int S1 crypto map. And the crypto map name is RN sent. I'm curious about that incomplete. We have set peer, set transform set, RN sent VPN. Let's just check our values. So we got transform set of ENC RN sent. That's correct. We set our peer to 254. 254. We applied it to our interface. Let's just make sure that's correct. RN sent. RN sent. And then our access list. RN-sent-ACL. Oh, look at that. I used the wrong name. That's why it's incomplete. You see it there? I started to create it until I was so rudely interrupted. All right, so we got the crypto map there. Let's see what we used in there. RN sent VPN is the match address. RN sent VPN. Okay. So what we can do is I'm just going to take this one out. No IP access list. Access. Oh, we're on the interface. Exit. No IP access list. Extended. And we're going to pull this one out. Actually, I'm going to leave it as ACL, and I'm just going to take this one out and change it in the crypto map, if that makes sense. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to my crypto map, which is and then I'm going to say set match address. And then that's going to be RN-sent-ACL. Then when I type do show run, it should no longer say incomplete. And there we're good. Our crypto map is now complete. It has a proper ACL, proper transform set.
All right, can you go back
See-
and show how you did that?
How I did what? All I did was go back into the crypto map using the exact name I created it with and change the match address by typing a match address with an appropriate ACL that actually exists.
For some reason, I can't find the name.
I have a question too.
Yeah. You see the tunnel is back up, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, so how do you verify that everything is functioning?
How do you verify what? You broke up.
How do you verify functionality?
I'm going to show you in a minute.
Okay.
Right here, you can see that the OSPF adjacency just came up, right? That means the tunnel came back up because now everything's going through GRE inside of IPsec. So if I type do show crypto IPsec SA, I'm going to see packets encrypted and decrypted. Okay, look, packets encapsulated 15, encrypted 15. How many were decrypted? 15.
All right, so I'm in the screen where I have to make the changes. What's the command?
Match address, whatever access list name you created.
Yeah, I'm in.
Exactly.
I'm in there.
So just type match address, whatever the access list name is.
Yeah, match address.
Now, if you really want to test this, watch what I'm going to do.
Oh my God. Hold on. Match address. Whatever.
Match address, whatever the name of the access list you created for GRE. So I'm going to open this host here.
I don't even know what was the name.
You just typed it.
Yeah, but I've also typed 17,000 things that I don't know what they are.
Well, scroll up and look, or type show run and take a look.
All right, hold on.
Type show run, take a look. Now, everybody sees I just opened a host on PC3 on VLAN 20, right?
And my computer froze.
That's messed up. Then you just got to listen for a minute. I'm going to open up this host on VLAN 6. I'm going to look at the config. The address for this host is 172.31.237.2. I'm going to ping that host from here. So it's ping 172.31. What was that number? Who saw it? .237.2. 237.2. Okay? Minus T. So it's an extended ping. Ah, man, come on. I hate when it's not the same as it's supposed to be. Minus T. Okay? You see, I got a reply, right? Everybody see that? Now, this is an extended ping that's going to keep pinging. Now, watch on R North. I'm going to type show crypto IPsec SA. Look at the number of packets now. It's at 48 and 47 decrypted. We lose one on the first time. Let me hit it again. You're going to see a whole bunch more packets. You see it there? 57. Hit it again. 60. Hit it again. 62. Wait a second or two. Hit it again. 67. That's because this is repeatedly pinging. Break that ping and you'll see the number of packets decrease. The only thing going now is the OSPF. You see how it's not increasing? That was just a hello packet. 10 seconds went by, an OSPF hello packet went through. Another 10 seconds went by, another OSPF hello packet went through. But you see how it's not increasing rapidly, right? That means everything is going through the crypto tunnel the way it's supposed to. Now, if I open up this is the host on VLAN 10. Desktop. Ping minus T 172.31.2. What was it? 237.2. I got a reply, right? Now watch when I go and check the crypto here. Now you're going to see it rapidly increasing again. You see 87, 89, 91. You see it right here, right? Encrypted, decrypted. Another command tells you show is show ISA KMP SA show crypto ISA KMP SA. And right there, you see we're in quick mode idle. Quick mode idle is a good thing. That means your tunnel is good. Okay. There's our peer addresses, local, remote, source, destination, show, crypto, IPsec, SA. And we see we're still rapidly increasing on the encrypted and decrypted packets. Why? Because that extended ping is still going. If I break the ping, you're going to see now it increases only every 10 seconds because of the OSPF hello packets. 148, 148, 148, 148, 148, 148, 149. 10 seconds went by. That's an OSPF hello packet that was encrypted and sent over the GRE tunnel, encrypted by IPsec from north to central. Okay? There's the crypto. Here you see the crypto map bound to the serial interface. And you see your access list to permit GRE from the public interface on our north to the public interface on our south. Now note, I can still open up. Now I'm just going to do one thing here on our north. There's our static translation. There are no other translations. If I open up a host and then open up the web server, 5.5.5.2, I still get that web server. Now that traffic did not go through the VPN tunnel. That was natted. See it there? Okay. Everybody good? Give you a little time to catch up, see if your stuff works. What do we got? What time we got? It's 12:05. Guess what that means? It's lunchtime for me and work time for you. You can have lunch when you croak. Listen, take lunch, okay? Until 1:15. Continue working though. All right? Okay, lunchtime. Is everybody good on what we just did? Sort of good, somewhat good?
No,
I'm
Not-
sort of good.
not at
Why
all
not?
whatsoever.
A lot of the problems you're having are typo errors.
Yeah, no,
Nothing to
and
do with anything but typos, and I can't fix that. You know what I
Sadly.
mean? You got to type
Sadly.
this stuff correctly.
all right. Hold on. I think I just need a little recap on what we just did. Hold on.
All right, we created a crypto policy, the commands. I'll spell them out to you right now.
Hold on.
Crypto, ISA, KMP, policy 10. Encryption, AES, group 5. Crypto, ISA, KMP key, capital CISCO, numbers 1, 2, 3, all one word. Address, if you're on our north, then the address you're going to talk to is Central's public address, which is 222.123.6.254. Then you have to create a transform set. That's going to be crypto, IPsec transform set. Just choose ESP-AES. Then you have to create a crypto map. The crypto map command is crypto map, give it a name. RN-cent-VPN works fine. Okay, and then a map entry number, use 10. Doesn't matter, you can use any number. And then tell it that IPsec is going to allow ISA KMP to negotiate the parameters. So the command is to create the crypto map, RN-cent-VPN, all caps, 10, IPsec dash ISA KMP. Press enter. Set the peer address. Same address as your policy, so it's 222.123.6.254. Then set the transform set. Set transform dash set The name of the transform set has to be exactly what you typed when you named the transform set. Okay? So if you type crypto, IPsec, transform set, encrypt in all caps, then it would be set, transform set, encrypt in all caps. Then it's match address, the name of an extended access list that you have yet to create. Okay? After you type match address, let's say rn-cent-acl. Okay? Then you would type IP access list extended, rn-cent-acl. The only access control entry is permit, GRE, host, the public interface on our north, which is 198.5.5.254, space host, the public interface on central, which is 222.123.6.254. Then you go to the serial interface on our north, whichever one you use to connect to ISP1, and type crypto map, whatever you named the map. You're done. Wait a few seconds, you'll see the tunnel go back up. You'll see your OSPF adjacency come back up, and you should be good. Cool?
Cool.
Ish? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a nice guy. I just sent the config for R North.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you should be able to figure that one out and figure out central. Do note you need to create a separate tunnel down to our south from central.
Yeah, from Central.
In your, now, in your, for your match address on central, you're gonna have to include both in your access list for it to work. Okay?
Okay.
So lunchtime,
Lunchtime.
see you at 1:15.